Alright guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Well, I've returned back to the Nomad camp. Why? Because I can. I'm feeling fit, feeling refreshed. I've got decent armor. I mean, look at me. Look at me. I'm a physical specimen of a man, a knight who has no idea what he's doing. Yes, that's me. But I'm going to try and do a side quest today. I haven't got much time to record, so I'm going to do this one anyway. And hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I haven't got that long. Miri Fajta. Voivode. Voivode wants us to find his lost daughter. But the first thing we were supposed to do is find and rummage through her stuff. Rummage through her belongings, which apparently is over here. So her tent might lead us to a little clue as to her precise whereabouts, because there's a location on the map which is very, very open, and I don't want to go to it yet until maybe I can narrow it down a little bit. And it looks like we've just found a little bit. Dun 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 dun. Lockpick, sleep. Do I want to lockpick? I don't want to. If I lockpick her chest, I might get in a bit of trouble. And anyway, it's a hard level, so I can't do that. Okay, do you know where she... Aranka. Aranka. No,
what's up?
Stop.
Oh, it is you, Chaches.
What are you talking about?
Chaches?
You are that chavo from my dream.
Oh, really?
Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me. The Terno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes. The one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again. Or divide us forever.
The Voivode already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to be done, Frau.
Okay, this is a good start. Where should I look for Marika?
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Oh, Marika.
Boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, there is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw, nothing more.
Oh, that's it. A city of rocks. So we've narrowed it down to a rocky place. Thank you very much. Very useful. And anyway, while we're here, how are you?
How are you doing?
Laches gajo mishtes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
Well, you'd be surprised. No, I would like to learn one of your greetings. Where'd you come from? How'd you get along with the locals?
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last.
I like her voice.
That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
Wait a minute. How do I do that? What's that voivode of yours like?
What can you tell me about your husband, the Voivode?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel.
Bit much?
The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best baroshero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
Okay, well, I guess that's exhausted. Do you know magic? I was wondering, in this medieval world, often with fantasy worlds like this, medieval sort of settings, it often is accompanied by fantasy and magic, and I don't think this game is like that, but we'll wait to see what she's got to say.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only Him and good folks.
Well, I guess that didn't lead us to anything. Oh no, hang on. How do you know when it's black magic?
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen androji vipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
Well, I got an improved scholarship rating there. Thank you very much. I'll take the XP. I'd like to learn one of your greetings.
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is Sartukejal. And if you want
Sartukejal.
something a bit less ordinary, it is Kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say Sotaves mrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
I like that. Okay, I think we're done. Trade or end dialogue about the nomadic life? No, that's it. Okay, I'm not interested in it anymore. Thanks very much, lady. So, but I've still got to search her belongings. Alright, well that's not helped me at all. Search her camp, search her camp. They really want me to lockpick this, don't they? Oh, wait a minute. Marika's scarf. Aha!
Nice scarf. It must have belonged to Marika.
I can't touch these. That would be considered stealing. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Sleep. Another lockpick. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, hang on a minute. That's it. Whatever I did, I've done. I found Marika's scarf in a tent. If I have at least some idea where she could be, Mutt could help me search for her. All right, then. So we got to head. Oh, God, it's a long way. All the way out here, which is a short distance from Troskowitz. All right, I'm going to travel over there, and I'll be right back unless something happens along the way, along the path, on the journey, en route. Okay, nothing happened. I've just carried on talking, so I didn't edit that bit out. Alright, looks like we've got to head northeast to a new area where she may be. Alright, now this time I will see you over there in a moment. Ooh, wait a minute, there's something under this tree. Hold on a second. What do we have? Ooh, what do we have here? The Art of Demosthenes 2. I don't know what you do, but I will take it. And we've also found a nest. Just a second. Where the hell are you? Oh, you're there. That I can handle. There it is. I'm getting used to this. Marigold, marigold. No, no, no. I want the nest. Examine nest. There it is. Spectacles. Alright, I'll take them. They look like they're worth a fair penny as well. You're right, Matt. He seems fine. Alright, let's go back on the journey. How far did we get anyway? Oh, it really wasn't that far. Alright, but over about a third there. Back in a moment. Oh, here we go. We've discovered Apollonia. This is where all the apples come from. Oh, I see what she was talking about. A city of stone or stone skyscrapers or whatever it was she was going on about.
Apollonia. Marika was headed somewhere around here.
Yes.
Sniff her scarf. Maybe he'll lead me somewhere.
Got it. Okay. Mutt, come here. No, come here. Shush. Don't move. Commands. No.
I want to send Mutt home.
No, I don't. Track.
Search.
Marika's scarf. Here you go. Here you go, boy. Have a little sniff. Oh, there you go. Something happened. He's having a sniff of something. I hope it's not my crotch, because he's only going to find me. Oh, here we go. Good boy. Sick 'em. Sick 'em, Mutt. We're going. Okay, I'm just gonna follow you. I trust you. Trust you and your senses. This is a great way to do this. Good discovery, sir. Boletus edulus. I don't believe it. Edulus makes it sound like it's edible. Okay, oh, we got blood on the ground. I would never have found this. Look at the blood.
Oh, no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured.
I was going to say, somebody must have walked this way badly. With a limp. Oh, good lord. Okay, not good. Alright, I got you, Mark. Well done. No, I want to praise you like I should. I can't praise you because you don't stand still. Alright, well, we could have had a good praising there. A good moment together. Oh! Oh, we got something. Well, obviously we got something. I hope I'm going to put my sword away. I don't want to threaten these people. Hi! Honey, I'm home. Marika. You must be Marika.
You must be Marika.
I? Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well,
Marika's covered
at
in
least
blood.
he sent you and not my prala. They wouldn't not even bother talking.
Your brothers?
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after dead. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivode's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor. So my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers! When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivode himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and tortured. Voivode get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
Probably. Yes, I absolutely guess and totally know the rest. But I'll let you explain.
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once red flows, it is hard to stop the cycle. The people from Semin want to rid of the camp. The Voivode would like to punish all those he thinks have disgraced his chai. And he never asked me how it is really. As if men should work it out between themselves, and a girl like me should shut up and wait to see what happens. No, I will not go back alone.
The Voivode didn't tell me that, not exactly.
That's not what the Voivode told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bohush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help. She knows herbs.
Wait a minute. I can do this myself. Yes.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
Don't worry. I've treated injuries like this before. I've been through a lot.
Well... Alright then.
He mostly needs clean bandages. And some ointment for the wounds, made from comfrey and marigold. Or a decoction from marigold. That should bring down the fever and help with the healing.
Okay, hold on. I've got a potion. I've improved first aid with a very weird image icon just popped up next to that. Take this potion.
You can take this potion. It'll help him.
That's my marigold.
Oi, Devla. Thank you.
One of my
I
best.
will give it to him right
That's
now.
a Henry level.
But there is one more thing I would like to ask you. I need amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If he let your brothers do this to Bahush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dad must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to me himself.
Like a vampire being
I can
asked
try,
indoors.
but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now.
Okay, so I found your scarf. I don't know if that's really significant, but I'll say it anyway.
I found this scarf in the camp. I think it's yours.
Aye, that's my favorite. Bohush gave it to me.
Ask about, how is Bohush? How are you managing? What about your family? Tell me more about the nomads. I'm not sure I'm that bothered, to be honest. There's a lot of dialogue in this game, and while I do like dialogue, it does extend these episodes a little more than I'm willing to. But I do want to ask one thing. How is Bohush? He's looking pretty poor.
How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
Okay, let's just go. Thank you. See you later. Very nice talking to you. Can I have any fruit? Oh, I can. She lets me take an apple or two. You've got to pick an apple or two, boy. For absolutely no reason. Dun, dun. Sorry. Don't want to sleep here. Can I eat any of that? Talk, Marika. I can rob her. I wouldn't want to rob the poor lady. Yeah, but Bohush, you ain't looking good, buddy.
Marika!
I can rob him while he's unconscious. That's just cruel. I could just... I mean, this is even more cruel. Don't ask, I don't know either. Okay, so, there was just a tea bag between friends, who cares? So, I've got to get Marika's Voivode amulet from, Papa, dear Papa. The only problem is, finding my way back. Oh, I've got to get to the map. Map. Travel. Oh, I can't be inside. That's one of the annoying things, is you can't be sort of considered inside a building when you want to travel somewhere. Back over here. Then now I can travel. Isn't that weird? So I've got a long way to come back, but I'll find it. So unfortunately, there's no fast travel spot in Apollonia. But I can get back to Troskowitz and go northeast again. So unfortunately, it will take a little time, but that's okay. You, wonderful viewers, have the luxury of skipping it, because I will edit it out. I'll edit it out. I need a horse though. I've got to figure out a way to get a horse without stealing one. So far I've not yet found a vendor that will sell me one that I can afford. Okay. Volva.
Kai just goro. Sorodes.
Sorodes. Yes, whatever I was taught to say hello in a language I can't remember. I talked to Marika.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Kasmurokar. Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
Well, you know, friendships start, I suppose, with a little lack of trust, so I'll let that one go. Now you know I was willing to help your family. I need to know everything. What happened?
So what really happened?
Marika want to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he said no. My two Shave, my sons, Tibor and Geiza, they decide to avenge family honor, because they hear all the insults my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed. And before we know it, Marika gone.
Good day.
She's probably with him too.
Yeah, she is. They're in a
wanted to
cave.
save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza... He has Yaga Lorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But
God bless.
it end very badly. Geza get killed. And Tibor get captured. All I get is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way. I had 2 Chavet and 1 Shai. And now, I have nothing. I'm Voivode of camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan here. Just nomads from other places.
Okay, so 2 sons went of their own accord. The message wasn't from Bahush. You didn't believe me despite the prophecy. I don't need to chastise him for that. Why didn't you tell me about Bahush? I understand it. So what are we going to do about it?
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? She cannot be serious. I cannot just... My family is in ruins. I thought... You already know everything. You can help me. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village. Do not let me lose another son. And we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that, or Tibor himself. Please, I will repay you. Help my family, and we will talk about...
Oh God, I've got to rescue someone and bury another.
Good to see you.
Oh God, I thought this was going to be simple. It's not. I mean, I'm not complaining. Well, I am actually, but not too much. Get Marika the Voivode amulet, but first of all, rescue the captive Tibor. Or we're going somewhere I've never been. Interesting. Okay, I mean, I could quickly travel there. I mean, it's only down the path shortly. A short way even. It's gonna be dark soon. Maybe I should sleep. I can sleep at this camp. I haven't been disturbed here doing anything illegal yet, so I'm gonna try this. See if I can wait until daylight and get the hell out of here while the sun's coming up. No one seems to care if I sleep here, and I'm saying that now. It's gonna change, isn't it? Right, I'm a little hungry now, though. Thankfully, though, I have the best food in the game on me, and it really is the best. Any settlement, any village, or at least any main town, you just got to go find the honey. Hunt the honey. It is really worth it. And sell it when you've got too much, because it actually is quite heavy. Each piece is 0.8. But 1 bite of it, and you clear your hunger almost every time on its own. So, yeah, well worth having. All right. We have a brand new location to find, and I know I'm doing a lot of this on foot, but I kind of like that at the moment. I'll get a horse, it'll all be much easier, and I'll be going, why didn't I just get a bloody horse at the beginning? Because I like to do things the hard way. Live with it. Judge me, why don't you? Stick whatever you like down in the comments, you cheeky buggers who are probably right. And I'll see you when I get to Semin. Oh. I think we've just found... Is it called Semin? Celine? Shabin? Shamal? Yes. Alright, well the sword is down. Oh, there we go! Semin! For the first time ever. New codex entry. A small village lying to the west of Troskowitz. In early times, it included a fortress that no longer exists. What a great story. And we've got cows in the barn, and oh no, I'm told to get out of here. Sorry. My first time. I didn't know I wasn't allowed. Can't touch that. Okay, so we've got a couple of drying racks already exposed. A brand new village. Hello, lady. There's supposed to be a captured nomad here.
I hear there's some captive nomad here from the camp by the pond.
I heard about it. Seems the saddler's hands hauled him off somewhere, probably to his place on the edge of the village. That's all I know.
The
I
saddler's
want no part in
hands.
that sort of business. Farewell.
Right, the saddler. Gonna be somewhere useful for horses. Well, that looks like a horse's saddle. Dun 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 dun. Mountain steel. Inspect the horse. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, saddler. Where's your hand? All right, not both of those. The one, like your official help. A captive nomad. I suppose I should ask.
Do you know something about a nomad who's held captive somewhere around here?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Careful, or I'd
And a word
slash
of
your
advice
throat.
for you. Don't try anything. My fellas are keeping a close eye on him.
Okay, this guy's not going to be any help whatsoever. Okay, so it's not him, it's his hand we need to worry about. Oh god, I've got to save the game here. Because I don't know what to expect.
You can't be here.
I'm looking for a captive nomad. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's start with the gentle question. What do you think of the nomads? And by the way, I hate them all. They should all be held captive. And if I was to keep them captive, where should I keep them?
What do you think of those nomads in the camp by the pond?
Nothing good. They stabbed poor Bohush. We went there for a payback. But we weren't ready for them. They're in cahoots with those Cumans, and those bastards really know how to fight.
That doesn't bode well for me, because I don't. Well, I'm actually looking for one.
I'm looking for Tibor, a nomad who's being held against his will somewhere around here. Would you know anything about that?
Oh, aye. A filthy tramp from that devil's camp by the pond. One of them that killed poor Bohush. We've got that wretch from that infernal camp tied up in the barn.
Well, we found him. Can you let him go? Why did you take him captive? Why did you take him captive? He said it because he killed Bohush, but Bohush isn't dead.
Did you take him captive for no good reason?
We caught him in the woods with that brother of his. We tried to play nice, but the other fella pulled a dagger right away, so he got the sharp end of an axe. And his brother gave himself up.
Okay, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do with him?
We're going to teach them thieving vagrants a lesson. If they want him back, they'll have to pay a fat ransom. Otherwise, he'll end up the same as his brother.
Won't you let him go?
Are you mad? Why the fuck would we do that?
Right, hang on a minute. We got options here. Let him go now. I can get all threatening, which might work. Do you want more blood on your hands as a nice gentle persuasion? Or what if I paid you, I was just asking. I could try the aggressive approach. I don't often do it, and I've just saved the game, so let's give it a go. Let him go now.
Either you let him go now, or I'll turn this place into firewood.
Fucking hell!
There we
Leave me
go.
alone, you maniac!
Get
Hey,
in!
Help! Guards!
Oh, crap. They've called the guards.
Where the hell do you think you are?
That backfired.
Arrest him! Guards!
Can I hide? I'm gonna hide up here. No one will know. How could they possibly know? Get up, just get up there, man. Use the bloody ladder, man. Press the button. Look, we just hide up here. No one will ever know. Look, they're searching for me, but they don't know I'm here. Now, I don't know how thorough these guys will be. And if like the heat dies, will they just bugger off and let me get on with what I gotta do, which is a daring rescue. I could always just wait an hour, see if they bugger off. Uh-oh.
He's the one! Him!
Okay, I'm gonna reload, see if I can try the other option. Okay, we'll try that again then.
You can't be here.
Don't worry.
What do
What do you think of them?
No,
We already
they're
asked
in-
this. I'm looking for
looking for Gino.
someone
Oh,
now.
we've got-
Give me my conversation options. What are you planning?
Did you take him?
We caught and his...
Won't you let him go?
Are you mad?
Okay, here we go. Right, back to the conversation. Let's have another go at this. Let him go now. Didn't work out well for me. Let's start with a plea. Do you want more blood on your hands, man?
Those nomads care about family ties. Do you think they won't come for him? Do you want more blood on your hands?
Well, I don't, but... All right. Be quick. I'll look somewhere else. If the fellas found out I helped you, they'd lock me up in his place. The keys to the room are inside the barn, on a kind of crate.
Well, this was so much easier. Okay, the keys to the room are in the barn on some kind of crate. Like these ones. These massive bloody keys. Okay, thank you. Unlock and open. Thank you. And there you are.
Hey.
I've come to burn you.
Hey, what? Untie me, please.
Yeah. I fully intend to.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I am in your debt.
Yeah, you are. I will make you pay. I don't do this for fun, you know.
Let's get out of here.
Okay,
Follow
we're gonna...
me.
Oh, okay, I'll follow you. Don't worry, I thought I was the one doing the rescuing here. Oh, yes. Never mind the man with the torch running away from the barn. Wasn't me. I put the torch away. It's all good. Where did he go anyway? Oh, Jesus Christ, Tibor. So, we've rescued one member of his family. It's all good.
Amaro, that was something.
They're searching for us. Dude, get down.
That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikeraf, thank you, Amalo. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry. The Voivode sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo. I expect many things, but not getting rescued by a gajo.
Don't mention it.
Gajo. Was that like gringo? Is it the same kind of thing? All right, look, we have to bury Geisha. Oh, and I found Marika. Yes, that's true.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Geyser messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more capable than many Mursha.
Okay, now about your brother. We need to give him an honest burial.
The Voivode wants to bury Geyser.
Did you talk to Edda about it?
Not yet.
She must come to stay with him, Vartinel. The two of us can at least get it ready. We just need to bring Geyser to his favorite spot.
But you must tell me what happened to the poor fella.
Alas, Geyser. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geyser think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
Okay, look, so do we know his favourite place? Oh yeah, well that's where we're going to bury him, but also where is the body?
Do you know where his favourite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above babbling stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village. In the woods by the woodcutters' camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning they say... Fucking war sons.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geyser's body.
Right. Find out how to properly bury Geyser is done. Untie Geyser. What, he's tied up? Okay, this is not good. But do it we shall. Because shall we must. 'Tis the right thing to do, because I need the rewards from the side quest that I'm doing. Nothing morally rewarding, of course. It's all about the coin for me. It is a bit like playing The Witcher, isn't it? Where you go from one mission to another, doing quests to help out people who've got genuinely good stories behind them. Decent stories, you know? About helping a family of travellers. One was murdered, one was held captive, and one is hiding. If we can reunite this guy's family, I think the nomads will be forever in my debt. Alright, we've got a search area. Did it say cut down him or like untie Geisha's body? Okay. Somewhere in this general area. Oh god, there's guards. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna... Oh, these guys. Oh, I've got to... Bloody hell, I've got to save again. It's fine. I can make more schnapps. But I do need to figure out if these guys are going to be aggressive. I mean, they're only woodcutters. I'm not saying that they're not very capable people, but I don't think they're going to get aggressive. No, they would have done by now. Woodcutter. In the early Middle Ages, agriculture and the rapid growth of towns required extensive deforestation. Reforestation was not being done, so by the 15th century, some areas had even fewer forests than today, and the regions around towns were completely devastated. Logging done by woodcutters, the primary tool was a large, single-sided axe on a long handle or haft. While various wood... Okay, so... Yeah, well, that kind of makes sense. I mean, this entire island of Britain was covered in forest or woodland. Hello, peasant.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
A dead nomad.
You've got the body of a dead nomad here.
Makes for a nice tree decoration, don't you think?
Oh, that's...
No tears shed over that bugger. He started it.
What happened?
What exactly happened here?
Nothing special. We ran into these two fellas out here in the woods, and one of them pulled a knife on us right off. We're lucky none of us ended up gutted, although he managed to cut up one of ours pretty bad before we took him down. We caught the other fella. The folks from Semine took him. They said them two had already stabbed someone there, too.
Okay, and why the tree?
Why did you tie him to the tree? He's not running away now.
We left him there for the crows. That scum don't deserve a burial.
Okay, but I'd like to. I don't think this is going to go well, but I'll ask anyway.
I'd like to bury him.
What? Forget it. Them heathens from down by the pond sent you, am I right?
Alright, look. Okay, here we go. He'll be haunting you. Oh, yes, this is good. Talk about the magic and the black magic.
Don't you know that when one of those people dies a violent death, his spirit always comes back to roam the countryside? You wouldn't want this place to be haunted, would you, friend?
Haunted, eh?
And his mother is a mighty witch. I wouldn't mess with her if I was you.
Yes,
Shit,
yes.
That didn't occur to me. We certainly don't want anything like that here. Take him as far away from here as you can.
See, this is why you take the speech-driven option character, I think. I think I chose it really well. Right, where the hell is he? Tree. We're looking for a tree. Which, I mean... maybe it was one of these trees. Oh, it's beautiful, though, isn't it? I mean, the attention to detail. Just take a moment to take that in. Like, this isn't just a random, repeated section. This is individually unique logs, shapes, cuts, characteristics. It's beautifully done.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Right, anyway, where is the guy? In the tree. Oh, he's tied to that tree. Alright, we can do something about that. I won't have it. I won't have it, I tell you. Oh, good lord.
That'll be Gazer.
Yeah.
Really gave him a going over.
Poor lad. Bring Gazer's body to the burial site. Right, well, do you think they're going to mind too much that I'm...
heavy as a sack of rocks.
Well, that's okay. Being over encumbered while carrying is actually a good thing. Sadly, I don't have a horse. I've got a... I'm the mule in the game at the moment. The pack mule. I've got to do all this by myself.
This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it?
Let me just check I'm going the right way. It's an awful long way to go. Okay, it's not that far. Okay, I'll wander over through this cut down forest to the burial site. See you in a second.
We'll be there soon. Don't worry. You'll be at peace now.
Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, so these are the two things we need to do to get the amulet to convince Marika to come home. This is good. We've done both. I thought they were going to be a lot harder.
You're no lightweight.
Let's not complain about carrying the dead body. He can't hear you, dude. I mean, it's not like... I mean, I know he's probably not going to feel too insulted at being called fat or overweight. He's just overweight for you right now. It's so nice to have the dog along as a companion, though. I have to be honest. It's brilliant. And so far, doing the Sikkim thing in a battle has worked out pretty well. I don't know if I've left that in the video yet. Oh, I probably didn't, because I started recording today's episode, got killed pretty quickly. But when I wasn't getting killed quickly, the dog was doing a good job. I'm looking for his brother. Oh, there you are. There we go. I don't think we're going to bury him in the stone here. We better find a decent spot. Oh, you already dug it.
Put him down here, Henry.
I will. Mark, you might want to get out of the way a little bit. Mark, move.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well, I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not here yet. Edai must come to Vartinel.
Should I go to the camp to get her and the Voivode?
No, I will go and get them myself. You have done more than enough for us already. And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him with his favorite possession. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait until I come back with the others.
You guard Gage's body until Tibor returns with the family. Okay, hang on a minute. Are we in for a fight? Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. I was actually looking forward to a bit of a scrap there.
Aye, Henry.
Sensitive moment.
Thank you for saving Tibor.
Everyone bow your heads.
And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerau Ternogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey. Devla amaro, sosal pro opiren, pošvestim pestironau, autiro tagaripen, mejelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od muka zolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini. Tirohin od Hagaripen, Tozor, Toash Dupinen, Andresa Bershkai Avena.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh, man.
Amen.
Outliving your Chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, Voivode. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my Gajo Pral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk.
Oh, God rest your soul and rest in peace, Gager. Back to the camp with the others. Okay, this is kind of good. I don't mind these little
Henry,
shortcuts.
The thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhahuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
Okay, this first I've heard about a letter.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I lead them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it, we are nothing. The rest of the camp doesn't know yet, and they must not find out.
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee, or to blackmail me when she needs something. But by taking letter, she put us all in danger, me and all camp. And if I give up amulet too, it is my end. Bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
Alright, okay. It's never a simple task, is it? Get the Voivode's letter of safe conduct. Alright, so, hold on a second. What are you saying I've got to do? Get the safe letter of conduct, which is where? Oh, for the love... Right, so I've got to go back to Marika, get the letter. Honestly, you are driving me mad. Oh. Fine. I love travelling up and down the map with apparently no reason. I'm going to buy a horse. I'm getting fed up with this. I'm going to go buy a horse. I've got cash. These guys have got horses. I intend to buy one. Horse black market or trade. Can I buy a horse?
Show me.
Okay, that doesn't work. Right, well, I guess we're not going to get anywhere with this guy. So, let's, back to Apollonia. Unfortunately, there is no way to get there quickly. I have to travel back here. And then travel all the way over there. Alright, I'll see you when I'm back at Apollonia. Alright, we made it back to...
Fuck, wolves.
Oh, God. Okay, that's okay. Come on. You might want to help me out here, dog. Anytime you like. Try not to hit my own dog here. Okay. It's all good. Oh, we drove the wolves away. They buggered off. Absolutely. F off, wolf. Oh, hang on a minute. I missed the turn. Wait, no, I didn't miss the turn. In here. Right, now, I got a message.
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot and tried to get in. At first I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Palikerav, you are my guardian angel.
Okay, listen, about this letter. I know you took it for insurance, but the Voivode wants it back.
The Voivode sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is? Devla! So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people? They not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivode would say next day he never have any chai.
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. He think only of himself. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivode will not leave Bohush to die. If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
How come you didn't take the amulet instead of the letter?
Because that does not take it off even when he sleep, but he keep letter in his trunk. If you give me your word that you will not give letter to Voivode, but try to swap it for amulet, I will tell you where it is.
Oh. All right, I will try not to do that.
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not have to pretend to be noble. Your word is good enough for me anyway. I hope Voivode will not try to take it from you by force.
I don't think so. After Gaze's funeral, he told me I was under his protection.
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know. Gazer got into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin, and it ended badly.
Ay, Devla. And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damn Voivode and his stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Bohush.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big kasht next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter. Good luck, Saschipen.
Right, I've got a feeling this small problem is going to open up into a bigger one. Finding the letter in a random patch of forest. In a chest. I smell wolves. Where is it, boy? Over there. I don't know, man. I'm not convinced. This looks more like... Oh. I'll take that. Where is it, boy? Sniff it out. Oh, God. We found a dead person. We can rob the dead person. Is anyone looking? Anyone care? A Bohemian cap, a hemmed hood. I mean, these are all pretty light items. I'll take it to sell it. Courtier's boots, hose, a pretzel, and a wooden rosary. Sorry for leaving you naked in the dirt there, my friend. But believe me, it was incredibly helpful. Look, can you track?
Search.
Oh, all right. You can't search anything because I haven't given you anything to search. Right. She said something about where it was. I've just kind of forgotten. Oh, it's in the hollow of a tree. A hollow of a tree. In the back end. Oh, is it in this thing? Get out of it. Let me out. Let me out. That's not a hollow of a tree, so it's a proper tree. Search the tree hollow. There it is. The Voivode's letter of safe conduct.
So this is the Voivode's letter.
Okay. Now I've got it. Where do I go? I think in the next episode, I will begin by finding a bloody horse I can ride, because it's getting a little silly now, isn't it? Isn't it? what I don't understand is why I can't just get on one. You know, I'm a friend of the camp. Surely they'd let me borrow a horse. Yeah, same to you, sir. Lovely weather. Right, where'd you go?
It happens.
Let's drove you. Let's, where are you? Oh no, I'm sorry. Language is terrible. Right. Let me talk over a meal, Voivode. Okay, here's the letter to hell with Marika. Oh, I can't do that. How about exchanging the amulet for the letter?
How about a straightforward exchange? The amulet for the letter.
What kind of gajo deal is that? The amulet and the letter are both mine! Mine!
But so is
If
your
you have
daughter,
the
mate.
letter, give it to me. I'll overlook your insult and even reward you generously.
Oh, this could go horribly wrong. I wish I'd taken a save before I even opened my mouth. Oh God, what have I done?
That's not going to happen. I promised Marika I would only let you have it in exchange for the amulet.
If I had not already said that you are under my protection, I would beat your soul out of your body. But Pativ is Pativ. There will be no exchange. And you better make up your mind whose side you are on, Raclea. The letter is mine, and I want it.
Don't like this. I don't like this. Well, what do I do?
Tell me something about that amulet of yours.
It give you no rest, huh? I get it in my cradle already as newborn baby. They say from the fates themselves. It is chugahuno, magical. And I tell you, I never have in my life cause to doubt it. As long as I have magical amulet on me, nothing can happen to me. You and Marika are not the first or last ones who'd like to have it.
Okay, I don't know what to say. About your children, right, let's talk Marika then.
I'd like to know about Marika.
She...
Women can't be leaders of the camp.
You think you're clever, Gajo, huh? So, how many women, bailiff, queen, or captain you name, huh? We are who we are. And this, our tradition.
Alright, I think we're done. I don't know what to do. Do I just give him the letter? I don't want to say to hell with Marika. She seems really nice.
Why should I keep running back and forth? Here's your letter. I'm no longer interested in your family affairs.
Haha, you are a good fellow. Palikerav, Harry. I am in your debt forever. I promise you reward, so here it is. We must celebrate this. We drink until dawn. And you see, before we are sober, Marika come by her own choice.
I don't know. There's nothing to celebrate. I'm down with that comment. I got 85 groschen out of this, but I didn't get a Marika friend.
I'll leave the celebrating to you. This whole thing feels more like a family tragedy to me.
It's a good point. Side quest is done, but I really don't feel good about this. I don't suppose Marika is just simply going to turn up. Do you think she's back? Or she's still in that little cave? Or is she actually going to return like the Voivode said? I'm not convinced. I don't know whether that ended well or not, or if there was another way of getting that. I could have stolen it off him, but I have a feeling, though, that would have turned this whole camp against me. So perhaps what I did in the end was the right thing, maybe the only thing. I don't know. If any of you are playing the game, was there another option? There probably was. There's always many options. Okay. I'd ended the episode already and I'd kind of given up on this, but there is a way, and I looked up online after I'd finished recording this, came back, restored a save, came back to this point, because there is a way to get this done, and I will hopefully demonstrate this now. How about exchanging the amulet for the letter?
How about a straightforward exchange? The amulet for the letter.
If you have the...
Okay. Only in exchange.
That's not going to happen.
There will be...
Okay, hold on. So, I can't go any further with this part of the conversation, so I'm going to end the dialogue, and apparently, I've got to speak to his missus. I've got to speak to his wife. His wife will help me. Where is she? Aranka, I need your help. Marika wants the Voivode's amulet.
Marika really needs the Voivode's amulet. But of course he doesn't want to let go of it.
He will not give amulet. His pride will not let him. But I have an idea. He likes to bet. And if you wager with him, I will help you win. Go and try it. You will see.
All right. Suppose there's no harm in trying.
There we go. So this apparently is the only way to get this off him. Or maybe not the only way. You could steal it, but I kind of like doing this the right way. All right. Thank you very much. So now, I'm going to go and place a bet. Voivode, I'm back. Let's make a wager.
Voivode, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying? I thought you were on my side.
Are you afraid of losing? The letter against the amulet. An honest wager with honest intentions.
Honest, huh? You want me to end up without shirt?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She wants to see her dad on his knees, huh? But that will never happen. Now, listen here to Tignomiro de Gesis. All right then. Just so you know I'm not afraid. And no precarantos can without Voivode. Let us wager. But first you must show me the letter. And I will decide what the wager will be. So there is no trickery. It will be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not young anymore and I would have disadvantage. Take it or leave it.
I think I will take it.
The letter is here with me.
See? Where there is will, there is way. But you can still back out and just give me the letter. And I will reward you. Otherwise, when you lose, you will jalchuches.
You will what? Jalchuches? I mean, what does that mean? You will lose your testicles? I mean, I'm fine with that. I haven't made much use of them in this world so far anyway. Let's make the wager.
I'm not scared. Let's make the wager.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into ground. You will compete in horse riding and fist fighting. The nomad way.
Well then, may the best man
Be
win.
serious. I've got to do this.
That is
Horse
exactly
riding?
what I want.
I'll stop bragging. What if it's a tie after 2 rounds?
Then there will be a third contest between you and me. But I will tell you about it only if it comes to that. So that you cannot start thinking now how to outfox me. I warn you. You should have give me letter, and you would have reward. Now, you will live with niche but shame. Let us not delay. As I say, first you and Tibor will compete in horse riding. Do you have your own horse?
I had one, but I lost pretty much everything recently.
Oi, mamo. But... So, you see I'm fair. You can borrow one of ours. You want?
Look, I'm gonna go with yes because I don't have a horse and I'm not gonna go get one.
All right. At least I'll show you I can win even on a borrowed horse.
I so Maricano. You will fall off at first bend. You go down toward ponds to meadow behind Old Crone's house. You would break your necks if you start racing up here in the rocks. Nikolai will go there with you and start you off. He has been going on about having horse race for a while now. Maybe this keep him quiet a while. From meadow, you ride along path straight ahead until you reach road that runs along other side of Rock Tower Pond. Then left around pond to cliffs. Soon, it lead you to left again to Old Forest Path. This, after a while, take you back to main road from Semin and back to camp. That yes?
That mean I understand? I don't really know. But go on, whatever.
Let's do it.
You will be less eager when Tibor tramples you under hooves.
I've got a feeling Tibor's going to let me win this. I think he's on his mum's side. Given that I'm kind of best friends.
Let us do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I will not spare you.
Oh, God damn it.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Okay, let's go. I don't know how to race, don't know what I'm doing.
Go.
I'm just gonna follow this guy and hope he knows where he's going. Follow the path, follow the path. I'm not gonna follow the path. I don't know if that's actually a good call.
Quick. Go.
How do I know? Like, seriously, how do I know from a map or anything where I'm supposed to go? Alright, well, we're getting up close.
Quick.
Come on.
Go.
Right, back to camp around the pond. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Except my horse doesn't really like me. I understand, we have difficulty here. Don't need to hold forward while riding at the quickest pace. Sure. I'll take your word for it.
Just a bit further.
Just a bit further. It's alright, Hoss. It's alright. Alright, we're in trouble. I love you. How do I give the horse a little bit of love here? This is really bad. I'm picking up some perks, something. I don't really know what I'm doing. As you can tell. Okay, I'm hoping for a couple of cut corners here. Where'd you go? Oh God, he's thrown me off. I hate this game. Alright, well, I've run all the way back, having embarrassingly lost. Well, I say embarrassingly. I've never even ridden a horse in the game yet. Well, kind of, but the pressure of actually a race. Alright, Voivode. Yeah, he won. F you.
Christ, what kind of a beast does Tibor have?
Right? He fly like wind. Anyway, there is round 2 to worry about. But I'm warning you. Lose there will hurt a lot more. We go down to arena and see who's stronger.
Oh God, it better not be Tomcat or I'm done for. Any rules?
What are the rules?
Rule number 1. No weapons.
Oh God, no, I haven't done any...
ground, fight, it's over.
I haven't done any fighting.
Ha ha ha.
I'm ready, Voivode. Let's do it.
Let's go. I hope you enjoyed chewing on last apple when you still had all your danda.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do because if I... Oh God, I'm losing.
Come on! Show him!
Come and... You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Yeah, you're right. I don't stand a chance. I don't know how. I don't even know how to stand, let alone have a chance.
And again, Tibor! And again, Tibor! And again,
Useless.
Tibor!
I'll show you, Amalo.
And again, Tibor! Go for it! Give it to him!
Okay. Alright, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Shit.
And
Fucker.
again, Tibor!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Alright, let's hug.
Having a chance! Again, Tibor! Go for it! And again, Tibor! Give it to him!
What a waste of my time.
My head.
I'm just, what's the point? What's the point? I am so underleveled to have taken on this. I don't know why I bothered. I've just woke up in the arena. Okay, so is there still a chance I can get this done?
And you care more about your honor than about life. If you do not give it to me, you are not my husband, just a common precheranzos.
But Marigulia,
Do not call me Gulaya.
I just cannot lose face now. It was honorable contest.
I could not care less.
Then at least do not shout at me in front of people.
I will shout all the more. Let them all hear it.
30 years we are together. And you never make such a scene with me before. What happened to you?
30 years. But our Chai leaves our home first. And why? Because of you, you selfish hawk. Honor this, honor that. What about conscience? Have you got none?
But I...
Shut up!
What's going on here?
When the Voivode has no sense, then I must have it.
Quiet, woman. And you, give me my letter.
Forget it. Don't give him anything, Henry. You and your honor, Voivode. Stick it where the sun does not shine and hand over the amulet. It is about life and death, not about honor. If it can bring Marika back and save her beloved, then I'll take it from you myself. And if you won't give it to me, I'll put such a spell on you that you'll be shitting frogs.
No, Aranka.
Tell me, young man, what do you think of this?
Well, I like this. It's about your daughter. Actually, I agree with that. It's not about honor.
Voivode, with all due respect to you, Aranka is right. This isn't just about your honor anymore. It's about Marika.
Tutish? Are you all against me?
Either you hand me that amulet right now, or you lose not only your Chai, but your Romini too. I will pack myself first thing in the morning and go to Marika.
But...
No buts. I am waiting.
Here is the damned amulet. We will talk about this later, but the letter is mine. I win it.
You're right.
Let us go then. Henry, show the way.
Where?
Take me to Marika. Right now, there is no time to lose.
I can't believe I actually got away with that. All right, well, we've gone all the way back to Marika, and thank God I don't have to do the journey myself.
Marika, I lost the wager. But at least I brought someone.
Mama? What are you doing here?
Since Dad did not come to his senses, I had to come myself. Here's the amulet for you.
Oh, thank you. But, Mama, you are very kind. But I do not know if it will be any use now. It was a trick. If Dad gave it to Bohush himself, he would have to accept him into the family. You know our custom.
Ah, I see. When somebody saves somebody's life, they are bound to each other for life. It was a clever idea, Marika. And that is the truth.
Only your dad
is an old hardhead. But it does not matter. At least I am here, and I would not be a mother of this clan and a soothsayer if I could not heal Bohush.
I should have come straight to you. But it was not possible. Since it was my own Pral who was responsible.
Do not worry, daughter. Bohush will pull through and everything will be all right. Even our Voivode's heart will soften eventually.
Maybe so, but I won't be there to see it. As soon as Bohush gets better, we will go to seek our fortune elsewhere. I'm not going back to the camp, and nothing good would come to us in the village.
You are both so stubborn, like mules. But I will not try to change your mind. And you, Henry, since you brought me here and did so much to help, at least take this for the road.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I thank you for everything, too.
Okay, that feels a way more satisfying
For
ending.
Bohush, I will put some herbs on it and some potions to drink. But he should rest. And I will get you some supplies from the camp for the road.
Thank you.
You are welcome, Richayori. Now come, Henry. I expect the Voivode is already celebrating.
Okay, that was cool. So way better than my first attempt where I just lost. The losing the bet though didn't feel great, but at least we got a party to celebrate. I would say everyone's a winner, but Voivode is not a winner. His daughter wants nothing to do with him anymore. Still, he's got one son back, one buried where he wanted it. And this, at least, is a decent ending to that section. Otherwise it was just like, yep, never mind your lost, move on. Ooh, wait a minute. What's going on here? A long, cool look into the distance. Anyway, there we go. Quest complete, Miri Fajta. I had one too many. Now I'm hungover, and it's weakening me. Brilliant. If you can keep overdoing it, you can become addicted. All right. Well, I promise. I won't keep doing it. But anyway, this is my new bed. This is at least another place I can come to sleep and save. So I will do exactly that, but I might do it on an exit save. I'm glad I can. I tried again and looked up. See, this game, right? There are players who will just have 100 saves and will keep trying different options and things. But I don't think all of us have got that kind of time in our lives. Certainly for me, where I can only play like an hour, maybe two at a push every day. I have a full-time job. So looking up things online, and thank God to all the people who do post online to say, oh, do this, you can do that, oh, and that's it. Like, I don't want spoilers, but I do want to achieve things with their tips. And okay, that's why I used to make tips videos. I don't do it so much anymore. I don't have the time to. But, oh my God, thank you. Whoever you are, whoever's post I read on Reddit, you're a legend. That told me to at least get that done. So I think that was the good ending. Even though I lost a race and I lost a fight, I still managed to reunite Marika with her mother. Even though she didn't come back to camp, it didn't really matter. I think morally, we won. All the best, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part while I take in this beautiful view. Good night.